Dear all, I'm Anna Scavuzzo, Vicemayor of Milan, and it's my great pleasure to share with you this message for the opening session, Sustainable Food System at City Level. The City of Milan is working for the implementation of a set of food policy actions, and as a legacy of Expo 2015, we launched the Milan Urban Food Policy Pact, a voluntary agreement about 176 cities committed to the sustainability of their local food systems by designing and implementing urban food policies. The Milan Pact is the result of a participatory process among 46 cities that worked together on the definition of a set of recommended actions, like for instance local public procurement, food waste reduction, sustainable logistics, local food chains, and so on. The Milan Pact is a new arena of debate and cooperation among local authorities and internal actors. This inspiring map on relations will show you that cities are actively collaborating on the topic of food as never before. From 2015, I had the honor to meet in person many representatives of these cities in their own regional context, in Tegucigalpa, Dakar, Stockholm, Washington DC, and at the start of September in Tel Aviv at the first annual gathering of the Pact. My participation to these meetings provided me an overview on the state of growing of these processes, and I would like to share with you some examples of very good cooperations. Mexico City and Tegucigalpa on school campaigns, Toronto and Nairobi on urban agriculture, Antananarivo on urban agriculture and accessory market, Dakar and Douala on micro-horticulture for food security, Athens and Toronto on migrant inclusion. Urban food topics are common interest to cities of the North and the South. Rarely a global issue has been more transversal than that. In the development of the food policies, we turn from heads of administration into influential community leaders. In this role, we can generate added value by connecting local key actors towards the common goal of sustainable food systems. Just a focus on regionalization, because a successful development of the Milan Pact is its regionalization process. In African cities gathered from 2016 in Dakar, Nairobi, and Brazzaville. In 2019, Rio de Janeiro will hold the first Latin American regional meeting. From 2017, the North American cities met in Baltimore and Washington within the US Conference of Mayors. And in Europe, 51 cities are gathered within a formal working group of Eurocities and met several times in Birmingham, Valencia, Amsterdam, and Lyon. We are particularly pleased to introduce this session also because we are working with the Foundation Barilla Center for Food and Nutrition on a common publication on the urban food policies that will share the lessons learned in the last years with a wide overview on urban food networks and in-depth cases of New York, Cape Town, Rio de Janeiro, Tel Aviv, Milan, Sydney, and Seoul. The publication will also present the 44 indicators developed by FAO related with SDGs and a set of final recommendations for policymakers. Together, the Milan Pact cities proved that the joint commitment of cities can make a difference. It succeeded in putting food policy in the global agenda. I am sure our continued collective effort will bring even greater results. I wish you a very fruitful work at this International Forum on Food and Nutrition, and I am looking forward to seeing you on BCFN Forum in Milan next November. Thank you very much.